Okay, so I'm going to apologize in advance for the horrible echo that is about to happen in this video. For those of us still with me, hi. We made it. We're here. It happened. We're doing the thing. So much has happened since the 19th when I made that vlog about going to the grocery store and doing all that. We've been here for a total of 4 days. We moved in on the 28th. And God, so much happened. So I hadn't gone to see my grandmother yet when I made the first video. That went over well. It was really emotional. Everybody cried. But all in all, it was a good night because it was a chance to see everybody before we left, and it was really nice. I didn't end up getting my car service. I said in the video, I think, that I was gonna get my car serviced on Monday. I didn't get that done until my last day in Idaho. The majority of our things were packed by Friday night. My family came over to the old apartment and helped us move out after that. And then we ended up spending the night at my mom's side of the family's house. That was a good time. My stepfather made ribs and they were fucking amazing. They were so good. And then we got up the next morning, made sure everything was in the car and everybody had gas in their tanks, and we left. So we went down to Ogden and then up through Wyoming and then down into Colorado, California. The first day went over pretty great. We didn't really have any rough weather per se. We did see some really pretty mountains though. There were different colored rocks. Like I knew that was a thing. I knew in other places there are different colored rocks. That's a thing that happens. But the staunch difference of going from Idaho, which is primarily beige and brown dirt, to some places in Utah which are just burning red. But then there were the red ones, right? And then once we got into Wyoming, all of them turned into like the streaked kind of rocks. And they had a lot of like blacks and grays and blues in them. And they were so completely different. But once again, they look nothing like the ones in Idaho. I'm not too much of a fan of Wyoming. I don't know why. If you're from Wyoming, that's not a personal thing. I don't know. We woke up the next morning on the 28th and ate breakfast in a Holiday Inn, which gave me really bad flashbacks to working in a Holiday Inn, but it was okay because they had chocolate milk. Then we went through Laramie and then up through Cheyenne and then over the Colorado-Wyoming border and then down into Greeley. I live in Greeley. I've already forgotten the name of where we live. That's never good. So that happened on Monday. It is now Thursday. I haven't vlogged very much. I've taken some videos, but I haven't vlogged very much because everything has happened so quickly. There hasn't been a lot of time to do anything else other than discover where everything is and where everything goes and how to get to certain places. And I don't know how to get around. And that's so different for me, having been in a place where I knew the general area of a place for years. I'm liking the exploration. Things I did not expect, or that were different. Well, I didn't expect them. They were also different. Things that are different from Idaho in Colorado that I didn't expect. First of all, in Idaho, we have Fred Meyer's, which is Kroger, right? Here they're called King Soopers. And the inside looks exactly the same. The advertising looks exactly the same. But that was weird. You also have drive-through liquor stores here. I don't know how to feel about that. I guess it's fine. But like, how did you get away with it? How did you end up being able to pass this? Who passed this? Why is it a thing? Because in Idaho, for those who are not aware, Idaho's liquor stores are state-owned. So all of them have the same front, all of them have the same font, in the same color, in the same kind of building. They all look the same. Here, that is not I don't know if they're like just privately owned or how that works, but they are not, it's not the same thing. It's just like, oh, there's a gas station and a liquor store. Well, I'm pretty sure this might be a Greeley thing, but if it's not, people from other parts of Colorado correct me, but we have noticed so many goddamn pizza shops. Just like independent pizza shops here though. They're everywhere and they all have really cool names, and I've seen 2 coffee shops, so I think I might have to look a little harder for those. So what's going on there? Other than that, for the most part, we've just been getting set up. I'm sure that the footsteps above me are gonna come in great when I'm trying to edit this, but case in point, not too fun about that. The echo in here is not great, but that's also because I don't have anything else in this room. My thoughts on moving, just in general. I don't regret moving. I don't regret, and obviously it's only been 4 days, so this is like incredibly initial first impressions. I like Greeley. I like it. It reminds me a lot of my hometown in the good ways, not in the not so great ways. But it's very familiar and yet really unfamiliar to me, which is good. That's something that I wanted to experience, and that's something that I'm going to continue to enjoy. I don't think this is a place that I am going to stay very long. I want to enjoy it and experience it, but I don't know if we're going to experience a different part of the state after that or what we're going to do. But I don't know. Initial overall feelings, I don't think this is a place where I want to put down roots. And I hate saying it that way because, like, one, it's not a bad thing to want to set down roots or to settle down or whatever you want to call it. I don't think that's a bad thing at all, but for me, that's not necessarily something I think I would be comfortable with, especially right now. It's just not something that I am wanting right now, and I definitely know that I don't want it to be here because that's not the experience I want from this. I am really, really ecstatic that we moved. I want to continue to move. I want to continue to cutting down on objects and things. I want to keep documenting things because I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have a really good feeling going forward, whatever's gonna happen. It seems like every obstacle we've come up against so far has had a more beneficial outcome for us than had the inconvenience not happened to begin with. So things are turning out better than they began, essentially is what I'm saying. Am I saying that everything is good and peachy and great and dandy? No, there's obviously things that go wrong and things that happen and things that need to be taken care of, and anxiety and stress and the depression that can come from that. I haven't really experienced the depression or anything from it yet, but then again, I'm addressing my thoughts as I go along with them, and that seems to be really helping make decisions. I'm neutral about going back to work because it's just a thing. It's something that I know I have to do right now. I'm interested to see how my thoughts and views and opinions on our apartment or our moving situation, how that kind of changes, but I'm not sure. Thoughts on the apartment itself. It's what I expected. The apartment's what I expected. It's not great, it's not horrible. It's kind of pretty much the same as our other place, except for the maintenance here is on top of their shit. So those are my thoughts so far. I just washed my hair. I'm trying a new shampoo. If you saw my last vlog, I needed something else to help with my hair, so hopefully that will be doing well. Also, I have been trying to take way better care of my skin, and I've been drinking like twice the amount of water that I normally drink, and I've been staying on that routine since we got here. So it's only been 4 days, and I think it's helping. I'm pretty sure it helps. My skin looks shinier, but like not in a gross way. I don't know. I have a couple of other projects in the works that are gonna come out soon, and then hopefully I will be on a regular streaming schedule soon, again, hopefully. So, thank you for watching my little update. I know it wasn't much, and we didn't really do anything except for me talking, and moving forward, we're gonna have some fun. How? I don't know. But we're gonna have some fun. See you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Look at the wingdings.
That's what those wind turbine blades look like on the ground.
Yeah. What Mom said. Look at the wingdings. Look at the wingdings. They're so big and cool.